Number 1, lest we forget, my response to the Pulse nightclub shootings. Don't close your eyes, lest you forget. Don't turn away from your fellow man again. One nation, indivisible we are, yet divided by self-interest, self-doubt, regret. This lonely wound wastes away, pain. Don't close your eyes, lest you forget. This day, hatred collects her debt, torn asunder in iron rain. Are we one nation indivisible? Yet, look at the flags waving in the sunset. For each life lost, they stand urbane. Don't close your eyes, lest you forget. The many faces of our brethren set, together, candles and tokens side by side laying. One nation indivisible, are we yet? Under the skin, same blood, same sweat, free to choose love or hate, hope or pain. Don't close your eyes, lest you forget. One nation indivisible, we are yet. Number 2, my America, the eagle distressed. To even contemplate that we, as a nation, are akin to an eagle, one with the freedom of the skies, to have the time, the liberty to speak about this noble bird in any manner with total impunity, without fear of mortal retribution or imprisonment, is absolutely the epitome of said liberty, our Constitution eternal. Yet, these very freedoms that we have been given, and the idle time for such contemplation has placed our nation in distress. Our nation, the majestic eagle, is tearing itself apart. The left wing bites at the right wing pulls off feathers from the left wing until not enough remain and our eagle nation flounders. Meanwhile, vultures gather hungrily, waiting, watching the sky for discarded wing bits, hoping that they'll get more than pieces. Where the vultures lurk, we do not wish to go. We do not wish to be ripped apart and subjugated to theocratic rule, intestines barred and bones scattered. I wish that we would all look past our own feathers, if only for a moment, and relish the heights that we have gained. I meditate upon the words set forth in our grand contract. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process. So, think again if you desire to pluck the vein from the feather on the other wing, even if it seems not to belong with your own. All persons born or naturalized in the United States are citizens of the United States. Shall we climb higher, or shall we go to the vulture's domain? Shall our words lift the other wing, even with respectful dissent, or shall we continue to pluck out which offends until there are only veins of the same color? Can we afford to ignore that we are the left wing and the right wing? And we are both essential if our great nations are to stay in flight. Number 3, the men's tea party must end. I was asleep, lulled to dream world by the complacency of the sheep that I am. So what if my worldview doesn't coordinate with yours? Does that make you better? Should I actually apologize for stepping on your proverbial toes? No. It seems you, I mean the Free Society of Men, have tried your best to squash my soul to the ground like a discarded butterfly in the cold gray cement. It is free to be admired as long as it doesn't spread its wings and soar beyond you. So what if my pretty is uglier than yours? What defines beauty? So what if I have hairy legs and chin? Does that offend your sensibilities? So what if my bra strap hangs out for you to see? Does that distract from your learning? So what if my shorts are too short? What's a little leg? So what if I have 2 X chromosomes and no Y? Does that make me less of a person? So what? Number 4, and the trees talk to me. And the trees talk to me in their whispered voices. Can't you hear their plea? Their roots run deep through earth and time. Their hearts beat as one. Their arms reach out to heaven above. In the palm of their hands, they hold the sun. Their very breath is life. Yet, lonely is their voice, lost amongst a forest of humanity. We heed not their cries. We listen not to their warnings. They are dead to us, objects to use, a means to an end. Yet, I hear their plea. I feel their pain stretching back generations. The end is nigh, they whisper, as they wither away leaf by leaf. We hold up the sky. If all of our arms shall fall, then the earth shall surely die. So, fellow denizens of this planet, let us heed their sage words and curb our selfish desires. Either we shall live with a few wants, or the earth shall want for a soul forever.